Masculinity is not a comprehensive definition of what it means to be a man. It's just attributes such as boldness, strength, and aggression. But what about nurturing, kindness, long-suffering, patience? Those aren't feminine attributes. Those are human attributes. And that's really what men want. They're dying to just be treated as humans. Can I just share my fear without you condemning me as being weak?
We got a transformational leader. We got a best-selling author. We got a
Detroit legend in the building right now.
Jason Wilson in the house. From the men that I've worked with, the greatest fear is their inadequacy, the imposter syndrome, that I'm really not all she thinks I am. And that's one of the men's biggest struggles with getting married is because when you marry someone, she's not going to just see Batman, she's going to see Bruce Wayne. Can you deal with that?
What is the root cause of the confusion for men to be? Jason Wilson is here to talk about why so many men struggle with emotional expression, the difference between being masculine and being comprehensive, and how to heal past trauma. Whether you're a man or you're a woman watching this, it's going to be important for each one of you because so many men have been suffering in silence for a long time. And women, I want you to listen to what Jason is saying throughout this entire episode because he is going to coach you as well on how to unlock the beauty of the men's hearts in your life. If you want more expression, if you want more heart from the man in your life, if you want them to tap into their true, authentic power as a comprehensive man, not just a masculine man, this episode is for you. Make sure to like this video below on YouTube. Leave a comment on your biggest takeaway on what you're learning because Jason really reveals some powerful spiritual wisdom and teachings to support men and women to create more harmonious, powerful relationships individually and together in our society today. And if you've been struggling around your relationship with yourself or your relationship with your intimate partner, this episode is going to be for you. So please like this video, leave a comment below, share this with one friend in your life that you want to see become more empowered and more authentically comprehensive and a powerful human being in your life. Then share this video, and I'm so excited for you to dive in. Welcome back, everyone, to the School of Greatness. Very excited about our guest today. Is my good friend, Jason Wilson in the house. Good to see you.
Always good to be here, man.
Excited that you're back. You've got an amazing new book out called The Man, The Moment Demands, How to Master the 10 Characteristics of a Comprehensive Man. And I wanted to start this. You're a best-selling author. You've got an amazing school for young kids and also fathers on how to become better men and how to be leaders of their own lives and how to be leaders in their community and their families and step into the characteristics, the distinctions of leadership for authentic, comprehensive men. You've been doing this for decades in Detroit, but also you have a documentary on ESPN that is spread around the world, and your social media following is massive as well. And I'm curious, there seems to be a deficiency of comprehensive men in the world, and specifically in America, it seems to be that way. I don't know if there's a combination of social media that is hurting men or if it's gender roles being confusing from where it once was and now it's shifting. And so men don't know how to step into their masculinity in a comprehensive, authentic way, in dynamic with their parents, with women, with other men, with work. The idea of being successful and making money and having material things and kind of that drive from where they are to where they want to be, if that's confusing men. But it seems to be a lot of confusion for men on who men are supposed to be in the world, how they can have a peaceful, harmonious life while also prosper and have a beautiful relationship and get married and build a family and all these different things. It just seems confusing for men. What is the root cause of the confusion for men to be who they're meant to be?
Well, I believe it starts when we're young. The misleading mantras is what I call them. What big boys don't cry, or no pain, no gain. Like that's a universal principle. And we see even in sports that if a star player gets hurt, you don't push him through that pain. You take him out the game and give him time to heal. But unfortunately, we believe that a principle that pretty much came through weightlifting, developing the muscle, it's something that we apply to all areas in our lives. And that's why I believe we don't really live full lives. And so to shake all of those mantras and then being admonished for having any other emotions besides anger or being bold or strong, if you showed an ounce of sensitivity growing up young, you were called a punk or soft. And so those, I believe, programmed all of us to say, okay, I don't like the way I feel when I hear that. I remember when my father admonished me for caring too much. So you know what? I'm going to shut that part of my heart off. And that's why so many of us can't meet the moment, especially in relationships, because we've allowed the world to define us as men. And then even the one word or adjective masculinity is not a comprehensive definition of what it means to be a man. It's just attributes such as boldness, strength, and aggression. But what about nurturing, kindness, long-suffering, patience? Those aren't feminine attributes. Those are human attributes. And so instead of masculinity or femininity, we practice humanity. Like, what do I need to be as a comprehensive human being? And that's where men struggle, because even in movies, like, when the last time you really seen conflict resolved between two action heroes without fighting or killing each other? And then we wonder why road rage is at an all-time high, why there's a lack of patience with men, even in conflict or in business. I want to be the top dog or the classic alpha male, which has been proven a myth. Like, there is not a dominant fight for a leader in a wolf pack. The leader of the wolf pack, leaders that is, are the breeding pair, the male and female.
Really?
Oh, yes. I mean, Google it and research it. I wrote about it in the book because I believe that's one of the main things that prohibits men from being a comprehensive leader. You don't have to be dogmatic to lead people the right way. And so there is no alpha male, even in the wolf pack. And
So should men strive to be more alpha?
what is it then? So then the beta is negative. Like, so he's beta. So what does that mean? He's a nurturer, he's compassionate, he's caring. Those aren't soft attributes. Some of the greatest warriors had both. That's why I said be a comprehensive man, be strong but sensitive, be courageous but also compassionate. You have to have both. You want to be multifaceted, not what I call monofaceted. You can only do one thing. And because of that, so many men are stuck in first gear in life. That first gear that's the masculine gear to get you from stop to start and get you going. But what happens then? Do you stay in that gear if you're driving that car? No, you'll burn out your clutch. That's why so many men are on the edge of suicide today, because everything is by your strength, by your will. You're only identified.